In this episode of Zone RB's Big Lap Around Australia, we're exploring the stunning landscapes of the Atherton Tablelands and finally making our way off-grid into the Cape York Peninsula. Our journey takes us through breathtaking waterfalls in tropical North Queensland and ancient Indigenous rock art in Laura. We've traded paved roads for dirt tracks, stopping at some incredible campsites along the way. We'll test our fishing skills in Weipa on Cape York's stunning west coast, and yes, keep an eye out for crocodiles. Our adventure kicks off in Cardwell. After adding a new look to our vans with Terry's Cape York stickers, we left Lucinda behind and headed into tropical North Queensland. Our first stop was to Hinchinbrook Island Lookout, where we admired the panoramic view over Australia's largest island national park. A few kilometres further down the road, we arrived in Cardwell, a charming coastal town about 2 hours north of Townsville. Hidden behind Hinchinbrook Island, Cardwell is home to pristine beaches and stunning views. Since we're now in Croc territory, we'll be keeping our distance and admiring from afar. We made our way down along the beautiful coastal walk, rich in history and Indigenous art. Alright, we've continued to make our way north. We're heading into the tropics now. She's getting a bit warmer, so we'll throw a sun shirt on. Just went for a bit of a look along here at Cardwell. Can't wait to get up a bit further. We're gonna get to Innisfail and then start turning across Miller. So some really nice areas up there. Gallows chocolate and dairy factories there, Malanda milk factory, lots of cool things to see, and then head on to Atherton Tablelands. So look forward to just keep moving up further north, and then we'll be not too far away from the dirt track, so look forward to that too. Leaving Cardwell, we encountered some unexpected rain as we headed into the Atherton Tablelands. The drive led us through the misty mountain rainforest located south of Cairns, which offers some incredible waterfalls along the way. With the rain already coming down, we decided to visit one of the region's most impressive falls, Nandora Falls. About an hour and a half south of Cairns is a striking natural wonder. The hike to the falls is an easy 4.5 kilometres round trip, taking around 90 minutes to complete. So we geared up in our hiking boots and rain jackets and set off to explore it. Alright, so we made our way heading across to the Atherton Tablelands, and one of the things we wanted to come through is see the waterfalls. So we're at Nandora Waterfalls, just off the road, just before you get to Miller. So I'm here with the team. They're in the background getting any leeches off them. There's been a few on the way through here, so shout out to Donna. Collected a lot. Thanks for taking the hit for us, Donna. But so nice, about 2.5 k's. So we've all walked in here. Little drizzle. It's a classic day in the winter. Bit of rain, bit of mist, but it's so nice. Good temperature. We're down here. We're going to check it out and then head back to camp. Head on down to the Gallows to see the chocolate factory. As we continued our trip through the Tablelands, it became obvious that the clouds were settling in for the day. With the fog rolling in and hiding the beautiful views, we decided to make the most of the situation and visit Gallows Dairyland. The local dairy farm offers some of Cairns' finest gourmet dairy products and handcrafted chocolates. We took a break, enjoyed a coffee, and tasted their range of cheeses. We also took the chance to check WikiCamps for a campsite for the night. Once we decided on a spot, we grabbed some treats from the dairy farm and made our final drive of the day into Mariba. Alright, so we just pulled up here at Mariba, and luck has it, you go over that mountain, it stops raining, so that's fantastic. So camped up here tonight. Apparently we're going to test the second best rum in the world. This guy claims his is the best. I come from Bundaberg, so I don't think that's going to happen. But anyway, we're going to give it a go tomorrow here at the distillery, and yeah, it's just really nice. Everyone's setting up. Beautiful afternoon. We're a bit worn out from our big bushwalk this morning. Went down, saw the falls, and had a few cheese, and we'll sit back and have a few drinks tonight. But anyway, look forward to keep continuing heading towards Laura. We set up camp, cooked dinner, and enjoyed the stars around the campfire.
Cheers. pressure.
Yep.
The next morning we stocked up on supplies, food, water and the essentials as we prepared to leave the coast behind and head towards Cape York. After a few weeks on the road with our setups tested and our experience solid, we were ready to go off grid and take on some dirt roads. Alright, so we've just had a bit of lunch here. We pulled up at Palmer River Roadhouse, really the gateway to the Cape. So we're really starting to get on that roads this afternoon. That'll be some dirt once we leave Laura. Been really nice this morning, bit of cloud cover, but as soon as we go a little bit further north, she'll really start to clear up. Really nice to be here, looking forward to it. Can't wait to get on the dirt later today and check out a bit of Aboriginal artwork on our way through Laura at Split Creek. And we'll just keep rolling on. Our first stop was Split Rock near Laura, a national heritage site with some of the Cape's best rock art, dating between 15,000 and 40,000 years old. This UNESCO listed site offers a rare opportunity to view ancient artwork without a guide, so we went for a walk up the mountain to check out some of the paintings ourselves. Yeah, so we're less than 20 k's from Laura now, and there's some of the best rock art that you'll see in the Cape. Just really awesome to come to these places and have a look at what history has shown. It's incredible. So Split Rock is a great spot to come. Just even the location is amazing, the fauna. Yeah, it's just awesome. So just encourage anyone, definitely pull up, worth having a look at, spend a bit of time here and taking it all in. As sunset approached, we topped up our tanks and made our way to Musgrave Roadhouse. Alright, so we're about to hit the PDR dirt, so first time for this trip, so we're just all lowering our tyres. I've had about 45 in the rear in these trailer tyres. I'm dropping to about 38.
Okay.
Well, what are we going down to?
38.
Sweet.
With our tyres adjusted, we were all set to tackle the final 120 kilometres to camp. Alright, so I've just pulled up on the side of the road in the PDR. We just want to see how our seal's working on our dog. And it looks pretty good, mate. Looks like you're going to have a clean home, mate. She's staying outside, so pretty happy with that, buddy.
Yeah,
done a fair bit of dirt, and it's the good red dirt here, mate. So as you can see, like, she's hardcore, the PDR with dust. Pretty dry at the moment, so always good to pull up and have a look. After a full day of driving, we arrived at Musgrave Roadhouse just before sunset. The vans handled the red dirt with ease, and we were all set for a beer and some food.
Any dust, Russell?
Sorry?
Any dust?
No. These walking fences spotless.
Perfect.
So, yeah, no, really good.
Perfect.
Nothing's moved.
Alright, well, I just got my bag from the Starlink, so just set the Starlink up. Setting up now for camp, pulled up on the cricket pitch, and we're about to get a fire going and cook up some dinner.
On his way down from...
Yeah, no, it makes sense. I wake up. We spent a couple of days at Musgrave Roadhouse editing the previous episode, taking care of some van maintenance and checking out the local crocodiles in the Roadhouse Pond. With maintenance complete, we headed to one of our favourite campsites on the PDR, the Coen Bend. So we're just on the side of the track here, and we get asked all the time, we're just heading up to Coen today, about the internals of our van. So one of the things we thought we'd do is run some GoPro footage in there to show you guys what it's like. I'm running also the Sylvie Magnetic cookware and kitchenware, and it all just sits in there magnetized, so we'll give you a bit of an idea of what that looks like as well. But anyway, looking forward to just keep going through here. We've got no dust in our vans and we're feeling pretty good and fresh. We've just filled up with water and heading up to the Coen Bend.
Yeah, cool.
Alright, so we've made it here to the Coen Bend. It's a really nice little spot to pull in, bit of fresh
Beautiful.
water, eh?
It is beautiful, yeah.
Got
Really
the fire
good.
going.
Yes.
Thanks Terry, he's off camera at the moment, but Terry got the fire going for us, so thanks for the smoke out, Terry. Appreciate it. So Russ, just one of the things I wanted to ask you, we've come a little bit further along today. So we got a bit of dirt and gravel and some corrugations, but not crazy, but there's a little bit there so far, but it's a bit different, eh, the Cape now. When I first came up here, that was dirt the whole way.
Wow.
So what was your perspective? I mean, you read all these things online, what was your thoughts?
You do, and I expected a lot more, but it was actually quite surprising how in areas quite smooth.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad. Some rough areas, but it's to be expected.
Yeah, look, the graders are going through there at the moment, so
Yeah.
that's making things a lot prettier. We
Yes.
get it too, that people live in Weipa obviously want some bitumen to make it a bit easier for them.
Smoother.
So obviously for us, for adventurers, we want to have a rough and cool experience, but we'll
Yeah.
get plenty of that along the way, trust me.
I think so.
But yeah, how's all the rig travelling? How's your cruise? You got the 200, so it's going all right?
It's going good, yes. Van's really good. Yeah, no dust.
That's
really
good. So we did a bit of footage you'll see on the video too, where we took a bit of internals today with our GoPros.
Okay.
So that was fun to do. So Pete, myself, and had a bit of a play with that, and we had a look in the shower, we had a look in our cupboards, and we had a look at where our Sylvie gear runs. So haven't lost a glass or anything yet.
Oh, wow.
So it's
Good.
really cool. All right, well, we're going to kick back, and Terry's making up one of his traditional dampers, so I look forward to that tonight. And yeah,
That'll be
enjoy
good.
the campsite.
It will
eh?
be. It will.
All right, so we've pulled up here. We've done probably 300 k's of dirt now, so we're just going to check out all our wheel nuts on the cars and the vans, and I suggest do that. Just keep an eye on everything. You see a fair bit of dust in there now, but you can actually blow all that out. I carry a blower with me, make things a little bit easier. But we'll just check these. There she goes, hasn't moved. That's basically what we do. The rest of the afternoon was all about kicking back by the fire, enjoying some freshly made damper. How good is this campsite?
Job well done, Liz.
Damper, Mick. The next morning, we kicked off the day with a good coffee and breakfast before heading out on the final stretch of the PDR towards Weipa. As we travelled further north, the road became increasingly dusty and corrugations more challenging. After a few days on the road, we arrived in Weipa, located on Cape York's west coast. Covered in red dust from the journey, we gave our vans a quick rinse before heading to our campsite. Alright, so we've just hit the beach here at Weipa Caravan Park. So we're here for a couple of days, want to do a few things. So want to get Pete his first absolute classic fish. So I know he's caught a few fish, but nothing of size. So Elisa, my wife as well, the first time you'll hear her talk, as she'll be talking about a fish. So we're looking forward to that. And thirdly, we want to do a mine tour here. So the whole place is known for the bauxite that they mine here, which basically makes aluminium. We're really looking forward to going on that tour to Saab. So the whole team's going to do that. We're going out tonight to the pub together as a team. We've had one of our guys from Zone come up and do what we call basically a 7-day alignment. So Elijah, shout out to him. He's come up, gone over all our vans. We've got a couple of little things that we've tweaked and changed, done a few mods, and we're really looking forward to going the rest of the way to the tip then. But it's just so nice to be here. Beautiful spot. Tide's out at the moment. We're going to go croc spotting tomorrow afternoon too. But one of the big features of coming here, I think, will be seeing Pete and Elisa and Russ go fishing and catch a fish. So it's really down to those guys to make sure they make some good content for you guys to see that fish. And that's why you come to these places. Epic spot, Weipa, best fishing ever. Can't wait for them to get out and get amongst it. Weipa, known for its mining industry, was the perfect place to relax and explore. We started our stay with a mining tour to learn about bauxite extraction. The following day we split into two groups. One went fishing while the others embarked on a wildlife tour.
Good morning, we're down at the Weipa jetty. We're on our way out for a fishing trip today. Hopefully we're going to catch some barra and maybe some Spanish mackerel. Let's go.
Lisa, what fish do you want to catch today?
I'm happy with anything, but maybe something from the reef, coral trout perhaps.
Sounds good.
Weipa is one of Australia's iconic fishing spots you don't want to miss, so we couldn't pass up the chance to go on a fishing charter. We tried a few different spots along the coast and in the rivers, landing some finger mark and a 90 centimetre jewfish that we took home. While we fished in the rivers, catching and releasing a few more fish, the other part of the group set off for one of Weipa's wildlife tours. Up here in the remote north, the healthy river systems and diverse fish life also mean plenty of crocodiles and unique Australian bird life. When we all reunited back at camp, we filleted our catch and headed down to the beach for a sunset barbecue. Alright, well we're down here on the beach at Weipa and we're just sitting outside the space here that everyone's got. There's heaps of people on the beach and we're cooking up some fresh fish today that we've caught over the last few days, and what a sunset that is. So really thankful to be here. It's been a great time. It's been about 5 days here now and we look forward to moving on to Bramwell Station. So it's been great this part of the trip and can't wait to head a little bit further north next time.
Very nice.
You rate it?
Very hot, but very nice.
Good?
Very good.